Production NCII. The venue of our training is accredited by TESDA. By the way, I am Armia M. Tantong, your trainer facilitator in ACP NCII. Before we start, please rise for the prayer. Okay, you may now take your seat. Okay, so let me check your attendance first. As I call your name, please sign the attendance sheet. Buhari Silungan. Okay, thank you. Ronald Takbir. Thank you. Muhammad Maslamama. Okay, thank you. So, since all of you are present, I am going to administer the RPL. I have here with me the data gathering tool for trainees, characteristics, self-assessment checklist, and the pretest. Now, let's start with the data gathering tool for trainees, characteristics, and self-assessment check. I will give you 30 minutes to accomplish the form. Okay, so please read the instruction carefully. Okay, time's up. Please submit your form. Thank you. Thank you. So, this will help me to determine your background, experience, and prior knowledge for the whole training according to your needs. The next one is the pretest. Okay? So, here. The pretest is composed of multiple choice and 30 items. This is 30 items test. You are given 30 minutes to answer. So, are you done?
Yes.
Time's up. Okay, give me your paper. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this will also help me to determine your current knowledge that is relevant with qualification. Hope you answer it honestly because the information that you have provided is very helpful so that we can arrange the activity. Okay, so I will announce the result tomorrow. Okay, so now let's proceed with the orientation for agricultural crops production. Okay, again, welcome to Agricultural Crops Production NCII. So, what is ACP or Agricultural Crops Production? This consists of competency that the trainee must achieve to produce various agricultural crops, which includes the following. So, these are performing nursery operations, planting, caring and maintaining of crops, carry out harvest and post-harvest operations or operation. Okay, in ACP, we have basic, common, and core competencies. In basic competencies, it is composed of 18 R's. We have participate in workplace communication, work in a team environment, practice career professionalism, practice occupational health, and safety procedures. Okay, so the next one is the common competencies. It is composed of 58 R's. And we have apply safety measures in farm operations, use farm tools and equipment, perform estimation and calculation, and also process farm wastes, perform record keeping. We also have core competencies and it is composed of 260 R's. We have perform nursery operations, plant crops, care and maintain crops, carry out harvest and post-harvest operation. And the training duration will be 42 days. Okay, training entry requirements. Trainees or students wishing to enroll in this course should possess the following requirements. Able to read and write. The trainee must be able to read and write with good moral character, able to communicate both orally and in writing, and physically fit and mentally healthy as certified by the public health officer. Okay, we have competency-based training or CBT. So what is CBT? It is a training delivery approach that focuses on the competency development of the learners as a result of training. Emphasizes most on what the learner can actually do, focuses on outcomes rather than the learning process within specified time. It is concerned with the attainment and the application of knowledge, skills, and attitudes to a specific level of competency. So we have 10 principles of CBT. Training is based on curriculum developed from competency standards. Also, learning is competency-based or modular in structure. Training delivery is individualized and self-paced. Training is based on work must be performed. Training materials is directly related to the competency standards and curriculum. Assessment of learner is based in the collection of the evidences of work performance based on industry or organization required standard. Training is based on and of the job components. The system allows recognition of prior skills or RPL, yung ginawa natin kanina. The system allows for learner to enter and exit programs at different times and levels and to receive an award of competencies attained at any point. And also, approved training programs are nationally accredited. Okay, so in CBT, there are two people involved, the trainee and the trainer. So, the role of the trainer is to serve as a team member to determine what is to be learned. Stimulates trainees' motivation. And also, trainees may select what they want to learn and when they want to learn it within a reason. Trainees learn at their own rate within program guidelines. They may speed up, slow down, stop, or even repeat a task. Okay, so dito na tayo, CBT flow. CBT flow, yung ginawa natin kanina, trainees inter-program, yung introduction ng ginawa natin kanina. Trainees select competency and receive instructions, receive learning package, view multimedia materials, use manuals, observe demonstration, and etc. Okay? So, what is CBLM? Or competency-based learning materials? So, CBLM is simply a well-designed and carefully developed learning designs that gives trainees detailed instructions that guide them to the learning process. So, in CBLM, there are also its parts. Okay, front, list of competencies, module content, learning outcomes summary, learning experiences, and information sheet. Self-check, self-check answer key, operational task sheet or job sheet, performance criteria checklist, references, further reading. Okay, workshop layout. Oh, sorry. Let's proceed to monitoring tools. We have a progress chart and also achievement chart. Katulad nung andun. Okay, so evaluation tools. Written test, direct observation, demonstration, pre-test, post-test, oral questioning. Okay, yung pre-test nagawa na natin kanina. And then, so that's the end of our slides. Okay, thank you. So, do you have any questions or clarifications regarding our presentation?
None.
Okay, so if none, let's have a tour in our workstation as you will be familiar as we go on our training. Okay, so let's go first in practical work area. This is the area where you can acquire the skills and knowledge component of the competencies prescribed by these standards. Okay, in learning resource area or the library provides provides you with the knowledge requirements in the various modules responding to your competencies. Also in institutional assessment area, this area is where the recognition of the prior knowledge is done by the trainer and as well as the conduct of institutional assessment for you trainees. Okay? Another one is the contextualized learning area. The facility that ensures the underpinning knowledge, science, mathematics, and communication principles as applied to the technology are provided to you. Or the technology provided to you. Okay, the next one is the quality control area. Various tests are conducted. Here, storage room for the outputs of the trainees. Okay, so the next one is the Trainees Resource Center. Okay, so Trainees Resource Center, learning materials, TR, and other curriculum exemplar, also the place where the trainer produces courseware training materials. And also in distance learning area, enable the learning provision outside and away from training institution in terms of print and non-print media. Okay, the next one is the computer laboratory. An array of computers where you can gain your IT competencies as prescribed by the competency standard and curriculum. Okay, the last one is the support service area. Provides value-adding competencies related to this qualification like electronics or electronic products and assembly servicing and etc. So do you have any questions about the areas?
None.
Okay, none. So if none, trainees, we will start our training tomorrow. Please bring with you your PPE. We have to use PPE for the safety risk. And to those who have prior knowledge, please bring also with you your certificate or any evidences that proves you are already competent. Okay, so goodbye trainees.
Bye.
Goodbye, so see you tomorrow.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ay, good morning.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, good morning trainees.
Good morning, ma'am.
So everyone, please rise for the prayer. Okay, thank you. You may now take your seat. So, let me check your attendance first. As I call your name, please sign the attendance sheet. Buhari Silungan, please sign. Thank you. Ronald Takbir, please sign. Thank you. Maslamama Muhammad, please sign. Okay, thank you. So, based on the result of your presentation yesterday, Buhari Silungan, it says here that you have already an experience 2 years ago in farming. Okay, so would you like me to take this, or would you like to take the assessment to validate your prior learning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please proceed to practical work area for the validation of your prior knowledge. Practical work. Okay, bring with you the chair. Okay, so Ronald and Muhammad, based on the result, you do not have yet the knowledge on this qualification. So I advise you, Ronald, to start on UC number 1 in performing nursery operations, while you, Maslamama, you will be assigned in UC2 or plant crops production. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so both of you may proceed to learning resource area. Here is the CDLM. Okay. Okay, so please read all the information sheet, answer the self-check, compare your answer to the answer key, and if you're done, you may proceed to practical work area. Practice the skills there using the task sheet or job sheet. Then evaluate yourself using performance criteria checklist. Okay. So, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Ronald Katbir, you may proceed to Workstation 1. And while you, Mr. Mama, you may proceed to Workstation 2. So,
Go.
okay, so if you have any questions or clarifications, please do not hesitate to ask me because I am more than willing to assist you.
No.
Okay. So I have here with me the training metrics activity. This will be our guide throughout the learning activities. Hello Buhari, how are you?
Doing great.
Okay, so are you ready in taking the assessment for the validation of your prior knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then we will start with demonstration right after oral questioning. Okay, so are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so then wear your PPE.
Okay, so
Okay, so here are the necessary tools for you to be able to perform the following. The UC1 prepare nursery tools needed. Okay, number 2, you are the UC2 conduct field layout. Perform pruning. UC4 perform harvesting activity. So I will give you 3.5 hours to perform the demonstration. Okay, so you may now start. Okay, time's up. So you're given 10 minutes for the break before we proceed to oral questioning.
okay, thank you.
Now let's proceed with oral questioning. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here are the questions. So, what are the materials needed in preparing the soil media? Okay, excellent. Why do we need to compute the fertilizers and insecticide application? Okay, very good. Hello, Buhari. So you were able to perform well in 2 units of competencies, and with that, congratulations. So I will now award you the certificate of achievement in this unit.
Thank you.
Okay. So, so let's update your name in progress and achievement chart. Okay, Buhari, would you like to continue with the next competencies on how to create and maintain crops, carry out harvest and post-harvest operation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please proceed to the learning resource area. Okay, so here is the CBLM. Okay, so please read all the information sheet, answer the self-check, compare your answer to the answer key, and when you're done, you may proceed to practical work area at workstation number 3. Practice the skills using the task sheet or practice the skills using task sheet or job sheet, then evaluate yourself using performance criteria checklist. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask because I am more than willing to assist you. Hello Ronel, how are you now?
I'm fine now.
Okay, so would you like me to do the demonstration for seed testing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please observe carefully because right after me you will do the same task. Okay? So it's your turn. Okay, let me see. Amazing Ronald, you did the task correctly. And you're almost done with the last unit of competency. Okay? So, are you now ready to take the assessment for this unit of competency?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, same process with the previous assessment of your competency. This consists of written task, demonstration, and oral questioning. Let's start with the written task. Okay. So we have 10 items for the multiple choice type and 10 items for the matching type with a total of 20 items, and you will be given 20 minutes to answer the task. Okay, so here is the test paper. You may now start. Okay, time's up. Submit your paper. So you will be given 5 minutes break. And okay, so Ronel, here are the tools that you are going to use for you to be able to execute the demonstration properly.
Yes.
So your time starts now. Okay, time's up. Okay, so 10 minutes break. Okay, so are you ready for the oral questioning?
Yes, ma'am.
So here are the questions. What are the steps for land preparation? Okay, very good. Why do we have to follow the steps in harvesting crops? Okay, excellent. So you may please take your seat. So based on the result I gathered from your performance, you got 19/20 in the written test, and this is quite excellent. In your demonstration, you performed well, but it seems like you skipped one step. In oral questioning, you answered it all. However, in question number 2, I was not satisfied with your answer. But with that, I congratulate you for accomplishing all the competencies, and I will now award the certificate of achievement for the last unit of competency. Congratulations. Okay. Let's check your achievement chart. Progress chart. Okay, so since you have completed all the competencies, you may now take the institutional assessment. Please prepare for tomorrow. Okay, so goodbye, trainee.
Goodbye, ma'am.
Okay, good morning, trainees. Please rise for the prayer. Okay, so Maslama Ma'am Muhammad, let's proceed to institutional assessment area. The rest, please stay here and continue doing your task here in practical work area. Come on, Muhammad. Okay, have a seat. So, Muhammad, the institutional assessment also consists of written test, demonstration, and oral questioning. Then, let's start with written test. Okay, so we have 10 items multiple choice, 10 items matching type, and another 10 items for identification with a total of 30 items. And you will be given 30 minutes to answer the test. Okay, so here is your test paper. And you may now start. Okay, time's up. Give me your paper. Okay, so you're given 5 minutes break and wear your PPE. For that, or remember that in every activities in ACP, we have to wear PPE for the safety precautions. Understood? Muhammad, here are the tools that you are going to use for demonstrating the growing media. Okay, number 1, perform on how to prepare growing media. I will give you 3.5 hours to perform the demonstration. Okay, you may now start. Okay, your time's up. Time's up. Okay, so 10 minutes break. So 10 minutes break for the oral questioning. So are you ready for the oral questioning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here are the questions. Number 1, what are the steps for land preparation? Okay, very good. Number 2, why do we need to compute the fertilizers application? Okay, excellent. So Muhammad, based on the result I gathered from your performance, you got excellent score of 30 over 30 in written tasks. Okay? So in your demonstration, you perform all the tasks very well, but next time, louder your voice, okay? In oral questioning, you perfectly answered all of them. Congratulations. Okay, so with that, I congratulate you for completing all the competencies. So here is your certificate of achievement. Okay, so I will now administer the post-test. This is 40 items, same as your pre-test. So you're given 40 minutes to answer. Are you all right with that?
Yes.
Or are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, so here's your test paper for the form. Okay, so are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Please pass your paper. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so for me to evaluate myself as trainer, I have here with me the evaluation form. This could help me improve my teaching strategy for the other trainings. So please answer it honestly, or answer it honestly. Okay, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so much for that. I advise you to go to the nearest assessment center and schedule your national assessment at your most convenient time. Bring with you the following requirements. The birth certificate, two to three pieces photo passport size with background and white background and with t-shirt with collar. The remaining trainees will undergo the same process because one of the principle of CBT is multiple entry and exit. So goodbye, trainees.
Goodbye, ma'am.